This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPIAL champions.
The New Shannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. That will do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
Francis Monitis works through Rinson. Has a chance. Score!
Off the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. Actually recovered. And did they get her? They did!
Oh, he has wide open. Gabe McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For students,
Live from Pullman Park, it's high school baseball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. This afternoon, it's the number 14 seeded Ligonier Valley Rams against the number 3 seeded Ellwood City Wolverines out of Class 3A. Today's broadcast at lcsportsnet.com is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, UPMC Orthopedic Care, Castle Asphalt, The Red Zone, Maduro Bonner Law, Nick's Auto Body, Parada Jones McCree, Doran Concrete, Luxembourg, Garbic, Kelly, and George. Gem Builders, Newcastle Transit Authority, Pontius Insurance, Crane Room Grill, Works in Progress, City Rescue Mission, Riverside Apartments, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moan here this afternoon. It's a gorgeous afternoon for baseball. We got some wind, it just blew all your papers lately already. But this is it's a great day. First round of Class 3A. Every team's in action today in the bracket. Why don't you run us down today's bracket?
Yeah, we can take a look at our AX brackets right now. Our AX standing. AX is Lawrence County's door-to-door transportation service. Open to the public. AX takes people to work, play, and anywhere else they want to go. www.rideaxbus.org. You can see the brackets listed there. As Avonworth got that number one. Is it the 3? Yeah, Avonworth got that number 1 seed. Waynesburg is your 16th seed. Mount Pleasant playing Charleroi today. Freeport at Quaker Valley. South Park and Keystone Oaks. But you look at this side of the bracket. Ellwood City, as you got this game looking at their valley, they will get the winner of Mohawk and Burrell, which is later on the night at 6:30. Interesting that they put Ellwood and Mohawk, same section, into the quarterfinal. That's what's going on. You know, Riverside and Shadyside Academy, and then Seton LaSalle and South Allegheny. I'm interested to see Riverside and Coach Don Oleastro in his 52nd year or 57th year, I believe it is, down there at Riverside, over 800 wins. I always root for him because he's just such a legend in high school baseball.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at our Nick's Auto Body Impact players you trust. Lee, today for Ellwood City, I'm going to have to go with today's starting pitcher, Aaron Lake. And boy, what has he done for Ellwood City? Well, I'll tell you, 36 2/3 innings pitched, 22 hits given up, 4 earned runs, .76 ERA, a whip of 1.01, undefeated 6-0 record when he plays. Leads the team in a multitude of categories on the team pitching-wise, and especially 2 right at the plate as well. 385 batting average, leads the team in RBIs with 21. 7 doubles, that leads the team 4 triples. I mean, he does it all on both sides of the baseball.
Yeah, he does, and they're going to need a lot from him. The other side, I'm going to go with Jacob Petalino. He's the IUP commit. He was a second-team football player at Ligonier Valley, also a basketball player, but he does a lot for this team. He's your second baseman, though, but he's a very senior leader. on this team. So we'll see if we hear a lot from him today also. By the way, brand new turf here at Pullman Park this year. You and I are very familiar with this place. Boy, does this look nice.
It really does. This is probably the best I've ever seen this park in many years.
Many years, you're correct, because this turf was in really bad shape, but the Butler School District took over with an agreement with the city of Butler, and then they're running everything right now, which is just a great thing to see. Everything looks perfect. It's a huge park. Back in the old days when this was called Pullman Park. We'll pause now for our national anthem.
And ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your caps for the singing of our nation's.
Hey, let's take a break while the national anthem. So you're watching high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my ex driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Let's take a look at today's starting lineups, brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Hungry after the game, wing specials on Thursday and Saturday evenings, and always daily specials as well. Takeout orders are available at thecraneroom.com. Make it a post-game tradition at the Crane Room. Looking at Ligonier Valley, batting first Jacob Petalino, followed by Noah Nupp. Batting third Austin Hare. Batting fourth at the cleanup spot, that's Gavin Moser. He's playing out in left field. Batting fifth, Miles Smith. He's pitching today. Batting sixth, Cooper Hagan. Batting seventh, Owen Smith. Batting eighth, Roman Simmons. And then Rocco Harris rounds out the batting order for Ligonier Valley.
You're a defensive alignment brought to you by Medor Bonner Law. Medor Bonner Law is a community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. They have flexible appointment hours. Medor Bonner Law is a team of experienced lawyers and staff always ready to help. Aaron Lake is on the mound. Jordan Keller behind the plate. Matt Kelly is at first. Gino Biondi at second. Nate Kennedy at short. Cam Mills at third from left to right. Jacob Biscup, Michael Cuevas, and Anthony Barbarino.
Take a look at our keys to the game. See who has the advantage. Our LGKG keys to the game. Luxembourg, Garvik, Kelly, and George have been Lawrence County's attorneys for over 90 years. It's the home team advantage with their law firm of AV rated attorneys and super lawyers at LGKG. For Ellwood City, you got to look at the offense and how powerful they have been all year long, because you have Aaron Lake already with so much trust in him. Mikey, let the offense do it this thing.
Ligonier Valley, you're definitely the underdog here today. Today we already established that as Ellwood City, the 3 seed, Ligonier Valley, the 14. I think it's going to come down to no mistakes, and I think you're going to have to pull some small ball here today against Aaron Lake. Do the little things right. Bunt, if you bunt the guys over, bunt singles. There's that little stuff, and they're going to have to play some perfect baseball here today. 425 straight away, 347 down the left field line, 385 in the left center, 352 right center, and 325 in the right field line. And that's way back in the day, back in the early 1900s. That was the dimensions of Pullman Park before it got completely rebuilt. So this is, as you know, Pullman Park. So 425 is a huge, huge center field.
Well, to put that into preference, the longest part of PNC Park is 410. Add an extra 15 feet, and that gets you to the longest part at Pullman Park. 92 years historic Pullman Park is. First pitch by Lake to Petalino. It's called a strike. First pitch time at 4:02. 67 degrees under perfectly sunny skies here from Butler, Pennsylvania. One pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 now the count.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, Petalino off the IUP to continue his baseball career.
Here's the 0-2 pitch by Lake. Ground ball over to second. Got by Biondi. Throw on to first in time. One away to kick off the game.
And that's the good thing about, I was asking a couple of the Ellwood City players, do you prefer natural surface or turf? He says turf, all the way turf, because you know what you're going to get. Perfect bounce. There you don't have to worry about hitting a rock or anything like that.
So you talk about the historic part at this ballpark here in Butler. Ewing Park, home of Ellwood City.
Yeah.
It's one of the oldest parks around a whole across the region. First pitch in for a strike to Noah Nupp. And an interesting fact I found about their stadium is the original lights came from Forbes Field.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Just a cool little tidbit there. And
oh, yeah.
And then for Ligonier Valley, their stadium at their high school just got a whole renovation. It was completely revamped and opened this season. 0-2's the count to Noah Nupp, the shortstop, batting .316 on the season.
Yeah, Ligonier Valley's been in the WPIAL for about four to 6 years, somewhere in that area now.
2021 was their first year, and this one's lined down the first base side and fair. Kicks out to right field, a one-out single for Noah Nupp.
Nice line shot just over that glove of Matt Kelly. Thought he was going to come down with it, but just out the outstretched glove.
Yeah, Ligonier Valley joined the WPIAL during the 2020-2021 school year. Before that, they spent 50 years competing in District 6. Had a ton of success. Baseball team won 2A titles back in 2016 and 2017.
What a great time to join, huh?
Right around the pandemic.
No, right during the pandemic, not around.
1-0 pitch swung on and missed by Har. Gives up the count now 1-1. But they used to be in the WPIAL way back in the 70s too. They only won championships in golf and wrestling. They won in golf in 1977 and wrestling did in 1977 and 78.
Yeah. Austin Har coming in with a .340 batting average. Interesting with this Ligonier Valley team. Not a lot of power, no home runs from this for anybody on this Ligonier Valley team today.
1-2 pitch. This one's popped up and foul, gets out of play to the concrete plant right behind us on the first base side.
Yeah, good old Dubrook. Yeah, we'll share that story later on with the Dubrook factory. I know you heard it before, but we'll go to it.
1-2 pitch, fastball high, throw back to first, tags applied, but Nupp gets back in safely.
Yeah, Coach Jason Bush, Ligonier Valley in his 4th year. Been coaching baseball in American Legion for many, many years.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. First strikeout on the day for Aaron Lake. 2 down here in the top half of the first.
Yeah, his first high school job, but nonetheless, he's been around that American Legion for a long, long time. He's actually in the PA American Legion Hall of Fame as coach.
First pitch up high for a ball. Yeah, Coach Bush spent 13 years too as well in the collegiate level. He spent 4 as an assistant with the Chatham Cougars and then 9 with the St. Vincent Bearcats.
Gavin Moore, .321 batting average, 5 RBIs.
Counts 2-0. Now 2-1. That one slides in for a strike. Committed to IUP, one of two players on Ligonier Valley going to IUP this fall. 2-1 pitch, fastball inside, 3-1.
Interesting also, only 58 RBIs this year as a team also. So not a overpowering offensive team.
Team batting average is .288. This one ground ball to second, picked up on the backhand by Biondi. Underhand throw to Kennedy, retires and up on the force out, and the inning is over. 0-0 after one half of an inning complete. We'll be back for the bottom half of the first, all right here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
They are really the ones who are on the ground and know what their students need better than anyone else.
They protect the fairness and rules of high school sports. They're here to look out for us. They're here to look out for what we love to do.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Let's take a look at that Ellwood City starting lineup brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Gino Biondi will bat first, followed by Jordan Keller. Aaron Lake bats third at the cleanup spot. Cameron Mills batting fifth. Jacob Biscup batting sixth. Nate Kennedy batting seventh. Mikkel Kuvis. And batting eighth, Gordon Boker. And then Matt Kelly rounds out the batting order for Ellwood City.
And your Medora Bonner Law defensive alignment, Miles Smith on the mound. Behind the plate is Roman Simmons, Gavin Moore at first, Jacob Pedalino at second, Noah Nupp at short, Owen Smith at third from left to right, Levi Moser, Austin Haar, and Rocco Harris.
And today's starting pitcher for Ligonier Valley, Miles Smith, 1-1 record on the season, 20 2/3 of innings pitched, 18 hits, 5 runs, 4 walks, 27 strikeouts, a 1.69 ERA for Miles Smith. That is the best on the team in ERA. Appeared in 4 games. On the hill, the lefty, he will face Biondi, Keller, and Lake to kick things off in the bottom of the first. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous afternoon here at Pullman Park.
Other than the wind.
And then now the wind picks up. First game of 2 here today on the Lawrence County Sports Network, coming right here from Pullman Park. Right after this, it's the number 6 seeded Mohawk Warriors take on Burrell, the number 11 seed. According to the bracket, it starts at 6:30, but I would bank on it starting at around 7.
We'll find out. And we were supposed to do the individual track championships tomorrow here on Lawrence County Sports Network, but that got pushed back to Thursday, which just messes us up a lot because we had other games planned. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on the Lawrence County Sports Network website. We'll have we'll get you an idea of what games are going to be covering on Thursday, because we had some softball games and different games, and so that might change now a little bit. So just stay tuned.
Gino Biondi steps in. First pitch from Smith. Comes in slowly there for a strike, 0-1. Biondi batting .213, 3 RBIs.
Biondi, part of the golf team. Maybe we can get him for the Chauncey Open.
We can get him in there, right?
Yeah, I could use a player. I got Dawson right now. The man to my left, unfortunately cannot make it to the prior commitments. 2 to my left, not 1.
1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Well, I gotta check my calendar, see if I can. I couldn't come last year because I had a Barons game I had to do last year.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't come last year.
You doing Barons baseball again this year? All right, good.
Yes. 1-2 pitch, ground ball to short. Nupp has it. Throw across to first in time for the first out.
Now batting number 27, catcher.
Yeah, Blue Sox not around this year in Butler, but the Wild,
Jordan Keller.
the other minor league or other team is for Butler.
The Butler Iron Bucks.
Iron Bucks. I was thinking, I had Wild Pigs going through my mind for some reason.
They've won the championship their last 2 seasons of the North American Baseball Alliance, and now there's like 3 conferences now all joined together to make the NABA. So there's 12 teams in that league too this year. Count 0-1 to Jordan Keller, going to Fairmont State.
Yeah, another golfer.
Smith winds and fires. Fastball a little bit below the knees, 1-1 the count.
Boy, they're starting young with those catchers, aren't they? Pulling the ball up in the strike zone. You never saw that until the last couple of years now, trying to frame that, pulling that up. And
yeah, I was never taught that back in my heyday when I used to be a catcher.
You're 6'7". How the heck did you catch?
Good question. you know what? It's so funny. I used to be a catcher, and then I was a second baseman.
Whatever.
2-1 pitch. Down low, right at the knees, though. Called a strike. 2-2 now the count. Here's the 2-2 to Keller. Line drive right at the first baseman, Gavin Moore, for the second out. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, it's a good start here for Miles Smith. Doesn't look like he has a lot of life on that fastball, maybe low 80s or so, but looks like more of a control player, one of those, let's put it this way, crafty lefties that you like to see.
So that'll bring up our pitcher-on-pitcher matchup, and Aaron Lake. First pitch, pulls it down in for a base hit to left field. 2-out knock for Ellwood City.
Yeah, that was the changeup right there. Aaron Lake out in front of it, but he was able to knock it in the left field for the 2-out single.
Both teams now with 1 hit each throughout the first inning.
And Aaron Lake, too good of an athlete for a courtesy runner.
So the cleanup hitter comes up, and Cameron Mills. First pitch to Mills, big cut. Just misses. 0-1. 286 batting average for Mills. Has 1 homer. Throw back to first, not back in time.
Yeah, 3-man crew here for all the playoff games, and then they'll use the 4-man crew for the championships. You're okay seeing over me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm a tall guy.
Yeah, I know.
It works out.
We just talked about that.
1 pitch inside, 1-1 now the count. Jacob Walzer, our cameraman, he's pretty tall too.
Yeah, he's about 6'4", I believe it is, 6'4", so.
We'll have to get an official verdict here later. Rob Natello to my left, our producer, he's sitting down, so he's probably 4'0".
Newcastle basketball fame.
2-1, 2 outs. Runner on first for Ellwood City. Runner goes to second. This one's fouled back. And that one hits right off the roof. Might hear that one a couple times throughout the broadcast.
Yeah, this Pullman Park reopened back in about 2010, I believe, somewhere right around in there.
Count is now 2-2. Runner does not go. This pitch outside, full count.
Boy, that was close.
Now Aaron Lake will be running once when this pitch comes in. 15 pitches already for Miles Smith. Here's the 3-2. Inside, ball 4. First walk of the game given up by Smith. Puts 2 runners on board for Jacob Biscup.
25, Jacob Biscup.
Yeah, just missing inside. Tough pitch to take there.
It's now a good opportunity for Ellwood City to bring in the first run of the game. Still a whole bunch of zeros on that scoreboard in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Biscup. Hit out towards left field, and that is going to get down for a base hit. Lake will round third. He will come home, and he will score sliding head first. It's 1-0 Ellwood City.
Not even hesitating going around third base was Aaron Lake. He had the green light the whole way. I thought maybe might be a closer play there, but Moser didn't get the best throw off, just hit the cutoff, so easy 1-0 lead here for Ellwood.
10th RBI on the season for Jacob Biscup. Mills goes to second, so it's runners on first and second for Ellwood City, and Nate Kennedy up to bat. First pitch. Fastball called a strike.
Another golfer. So we need to get 4 golfers. Just send them up to the Chauncey Open and see what you're on the golf team.
It makes tons of sense because you have all that upper body strength.
Yeah.
You can. I guess it's kind of like a baseball bat swinging a golf club.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same mission. Not really though. 0-1 pitch inside, called a strike. 0-2 now the count.
And by the way, Chauncey Open July 18th. All proceeds go to the Mark Shoss Memorial Scholarship Fund.
I might be able to go. I think that's the week of the playoffs for the Barons.
So yeah, we just picked a date. We picked it away from the Laurel basketball fundraiser this year, so.
0-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Miles checks back at Mills, who's on second. Lines and fires. Breaking ball outside, 1-2.
Yeah, if you're interested in getting a team, the information's on the Lawrence County SportsNet website. Still have room for teams and baskets and whole sponsors and everything else, so it should be a good time.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Ellwood City, though, able to bring across 1, 2 left on base, and 2 hits on the inning. 1-0 Ellwood City over Ligonier Valley on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
Meet Hometown, your flexible, user-friendly digital platform built for schools and communities. So your students and supporters can easily buy tickets online, add them to their wallet, and quickly scan for entry, streamlining event management and boosting revenue with customizable seat maps, season passes, and live reporting. Get started and make us part of your hometown today.
Back here for the top half of the second inning on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moan. A 1-0 Ellwood City lead over Ligonier Valley. First round of the Class 3A WPIAL bracket.
Rams pitcher number 5, Miles Smith.
Miles Smith, Cooper Hagan, and Owen Smith all due up to bat here in the second for Ligonier Valley. Seems to be in an equipment malfunction.
Guess what? Miles Smith, golfer. All kinds of golfer. Yeah.
It makes sense, though. It really does.
See, I always was told you don't want to be baseball and golf, but that Rob could maybe protect because of the swing difference. Because the golf, you might, if you're a baseball player, you might have that uppercut because from the golf and the slice. Yeah. I was a softball player for many years, so.
First pitch just a bit outside to Smith. And one thing I've really noticed, because I actually just joined a softball league this summer, and I had my first game last Tuesday. This one's fouled off, and the difference between timing of your swing between a baseball and a softball, and how you hit it, it's a huge difference, and I don't think I ever would have really thought about it, because it's almost like you're slicing the softball in half to kind of like get it to go up in the air. I never really thought of it that way, but now after having 2 games of experience at it, it's really different. 1-1 pitch down low into the Pebbles, 2-1.
I take it you're playing for the local church league team?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Community Alliance Church.
Okay, you're playing CMA?
Yep.
CMA 3? Or the lower division?
I don't know. I think it's just one team now.
Oh, okay, good enough.
I'm pretty sure. I actually have 2 games at 6:30, and I'm a game time decision for both of those games tonight. 3-1 pitch. This one's line foul and startled third base coach for Ligonier Valley. It's not fun when you have no protection on and it's coming right at you.
Well, Coach Oliasho's learned over the years. He wears the batting helmet down that third base side. But still coaching third base at 82 years old for Riverside.
3-2's the count. Nobody on, nobody out. Ground ball to short. Kennedy's got it. Throw to first for the first out.
Boy, I thought that was going to be a tougher play there. But a good job there by Kennedy to charge right off the bat there and get that second hop about head high there, and is able to make the easy throw. Off the bat, I thought that might be a closer play.
So that'll bring up Cooper Hagan, the designated hitter. Leads the team in batting average, 386.
Should I say it again?
Golfer.
Another golfer.
Another golfer.
Another golfer.
See, you didn't have to say it. I just knew. First pitch up high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, if the teams are tied after 7 innings, let's just go to closest to the 380, closest to the middle of the field there. Just put a 100-yard pitch.
That's good with me. Ground ball to second, throw to first by Biondi is in time for the second out.
Nice play there by Biondi. Thought that ball might get sneaked through, but Biondi ranging far to his right. Pivot, throw. Nice play there by Biondi.
So 2 up, 2 down.
A late arriving crowd here today.
Brings up Owen Smith. First pitch by Lake. Awkward swing there by Smith, but goes down for a strike. .239 batting average for Smith. This one down low into the turf, 1-1.
Guess what with Owen too?
Golf.
He's a golfer also.
Okay, well, I can confirm we only got 2 more batters out of the Ligonier Valley batting order. I think there's three or four left for Ellwood City. I think there's 3 left.
And both Roman and Rocco are golfers on the golf team.
2-1 pitch up high, now 3-1.
I wonder if they'll consider making a trip to Newcastle on July 18th. They could put 2 teams in.
They can play each other.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch down low, ball 4.
Hey, if they pull this upset off today, I think they'll do anything.
Number 30, Roman Simmons.
And it's the number 3 seeded Ellwood City against Ligonier Valley, coming in at the number 14 seed. It's a 500 record too for Ligonier Valley, 10-10, 6-6 in conference. Out of Section 3.
Yeah, Roman Simmons part of the basketball team also, so 3-sport athlete.
Busy every single month of the year, no off season.
Just about any sport these days is no off season.
First pitch to Lake, fastball, called a strike.
You can talk to our cameraman sitting here to our right. Baseball's, 11 months out of the year? 13 months out of the year.
A 1 pitch line, foul, 0-2.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way things is now.
Count 0-2 to Simmons. Runner on first, 2 outs. Called strike 3, he rung him up. Second strikeout on the day for Aaron Lake. Only strands the 1 runner left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Ellwood City.
You're always on the winning team with the power of Bowser, the official car dealer of the WPIAL. Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience around. See the full lineup at powerofbowser.com. Powerofbowser.com, where the power of Bowser is yours.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Back here for the bottom of the second, Ellwood City up 1-0. It's the 7-8-9 batters due up the bat for Ellwood City. And Kuvis, Boker, and Kelly all due up. Ligonier Valley searching for their first ever WPIAL championship. For Ellwood City, they have 5 already. They won in 1962, 1968, 2001, 2003, and 2012. Cool fact about their 1962 run is they won the game 4-1 over McKeesport. That was played back at Forbes Field. First pitch to Kuvis. Called a strike, 0-1.
If you didn't notice before the game, Ty, it was pointed out by our cameraman, Mr. Jacob Balser, that the Ellwood City, everyone bleaching their hair blonde here for the playoffs. I don't know if it's a tradition they do or just this year, but I like it.
It's like the playoff beard, except so hard to grow facial hair when you're in high school. I never could. 0-2 foul ball. This one's drifting in foul territory, and this one is not going to be caught by Moore.
Yeah, just missed it. It was along that behind the stands almost. There's a lot of room to play in foul territory, and I just had to watch the umpire's arm saying no catch, so don't know if it dropped in front of him or what happened. But it drops a foul ball.
0-2's the count. Here's the 0-2 from Miles. That one fouled on back. Count will remain true. It's just such an awkward angle, especially down the line, just because of the bullpens. You know, it just cuts out, and then especially from where we're at. I mean, we're behind home plate, but more towards the first base side. Tough angle to see. This one's popped up, and this one's going to get out of play.
Well, back in the day, there used to be stands down the lines, but they cut that out when they redid the park. Yes, Pullman Park was in rough shape back in the day, and then said they got the grant and put this together.
Ton of MLB games and athletes that were played here. The New York Yankees, the Pirates. There were minor league teams affiliated with the Cleveland Guardians, Pirates, Tigers.
My mother watched Whitey Ford pitch here back in 1930s or so.
1-2 pitch called, strike 3. Cuvis is rung up. Second strikeout on the day for Miles Smith.
Yeah, right at the knees. Good parking. Nice breaking pitch there by Miles Smith.
Ligonier Valley with the black uniforms, red and white accents, white pants, red socks. Ellwood City got the all whites. EC crossed left-handed part of the jersey. First pitch called a strike to Boker.
By the way, this is King Boker. King Boker, because he's the prom king. Now let's get this right.
One pitch found down the third base side.
And I learned something new. You might know this, but he was also part of the homecoming court. I said, was there ever a homecoming king and a prom king? They said no, because you can't have it. Yep. It's not allowed. If you get to become the homecoming king, you're not allowed to be part of the prom king. So I did not know that.
I didn't either. Well, Isn't it Prince and Princess, though?
Yeah, something like that
for homecoming?
Something like that, yeah. But still, they said if you're one, you can't be in both seasons. So
yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
0-2 count to Boker. Designated hitter. He lines this one foul and out of play.
I guess one of the coaches said he is the king, but they also call him the mayor as his nickname because he's involved in everything and organizes everything. So they call him mayor also.
32 pitches already from Miles Smith. Here comes 33. This one's a breaking ball well outside, 1-2.
I said, Miles, Smith's not going to overpower you. I said he's going to more try to outsmart you, get those pitch the spots.
Smith is ready. Boker is not. Now he steps back into the batter's box. 1-2 is the count. Nobody on, one out. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Smith's got it. Charges. It throws to first. Not in time. That's a close play. But he's called safe. He just legs out an infield single.
Number 17.
Yeah, that ball took a little bit of a side step by Owen Smith. Had a little bit of English on it, but Smith made a really nice play. And he said the bang play at first base was able to beat it out.
Take a look at that replay. That's a really close play. There, instant replay. So that'll bring up Matt Kelly. Runner takes off for second. This one skips away. Getting to second is Boker. Now a runner in scoring position for the Wolverines.
Yeah, still going to go as a stolen base because he was off on the pitch, so not going to give the wild pitch since he was off and running.
That'll be stolen base number 2 on the season for Boker. Counts 1-0 to Kelly. Fouls this one back 1-1.
Your Riverside Apartments stolen base. Looking to downsize is a steal at Riverside Apartments. Visit riverside-apartments.org for more information to get started.
Smith checks back at the runner at second. Here's the 1-1. Calling a strike, 1-2.
Yeah, Kelly trying to pick up a Parada Jones-McCree RBI.
He's got 4 on the season, a .258 batting average to boot. Top of the order, due up to bat and Gino Biondi. Here's the 1-2. This one line found down the first base side.
Yeah, Mohawk team in the house. You said earlier they'll be taking on Burrell later.
Well, the winner of this game will play the winner of Mohawk and Burrell. In round 2, that'll be next Tuesday. Date and time to be determined. This one's lined up the middle. This one's off the second base bag and kicks away from Petalino. Coming around third, Boker. He will score standing. That's another RBI for Ellwood City into 2-0 lead.
Yeah, the Parada Jones-McCree RBI, just a C&I signal. Miles Smith might have tipped that on the backhand, and it looked like Petalino was going to be able to come up with it. The ball hits the bag and then goes behind him, and then no chance after that. Center fielder came in and Har. No chance to get him at home.
Parada Jones-McCree, attorneys at law, excellence is our guarantee. The RBI single by Matt Kelly turns that lineup card back around to the top to Gino Biondi.
Yeah, just a bad break there for Smith in Ligonier Valley. Not a hard hit ball, just.
So it's 2-0 Ellwood City. Kelly on first, 0-1 the count to Biondi. Showing bunt, pulls back, pitches outside, 1-1 the count.
Yeah, our cameraman, Mr. Waltzer, will be the color guy for the second game. I hope they don't expect great camera work like this for the second game.
It's the debut, too, for Jacob Walzer on Lawrence County SportsNet.
Yeah.
He's picked off, throw to second, gets him out going to second. Kelly is picked off, and now nobody on the base pads and 2 outs.
Yeah, 1-3-4 pick on the pickoff. Always tough to steal from a lefty. Good move there by Miles Smith. Had him easily picked off.
So now nobody on the base pads for Miles Smith to worry about. 1-1 pitch, clips the outside zone, 1-2.
Well, I'm glad this wind's blowing behind us.
Yeah. Look at the American flag out in center field. It's blowing back and towards left field.
Yeah, I think those Ligonier Valley fans are smart to be sitting in the sun.
Probably a nice breeze for them. Gotta get your vitamin D in. 1-2, 2 outs, 2-0 Ellwood City, bottom 2. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Strikeout number 3 for Miles Smith. But Ellwood City tacks on another run. It's 2-0 after 2 complete innings. You're watching high school playoff baseball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
One run, 2 hits, no one left on base there in the bottom of the second by Ellwood City. They lead it 2-0. Again, round 1 of Class 3A here today. They will take on the winner of Mohawk versus Burrell, which will take place right after this game. We'll have coverage on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Yeah, you'll have to click off that link and click on a new link for the broadcast. So
imagine there will be like a half-hour buffer in between so both teams can warm up onto the field.
We're hoping for it, so you guys can. Of course, Mr. Dotson, when he gets here, he should be able to get all the lineups and everything for the second game. Be ready to roll.
James Dotson, Jacob Walzer on the call. The debut, much anticipated debut for Jacob Walzer, as he stares out to the field and doesn't hear a single word that I'm saying.
Well, that's a good thing. He's
locked in.
He's locked in. You got it. Yeah, he's in Westminster, so he's fine. Probably wishes he could be out there pitching. Unfortunately, his career came to an end. Injured shoulder. So I believe his shoulder, arm, or somewhere around there. So unfortunately,
you'll probably hear more about it during the Mohawk Burrow game. We'll have Dotson bring it up and tell some stories. Ground ball to short, got by Kennedy, throwing to first in time to retire Rocco Harris.
I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining broadcast, to say for sure.
Now batting
and hopefully a Mohawk victory.
Jacob Pedalino.
So the lineup card flips over. Jacob Pedalino, 0 for 1, grounded out. Back in the first inning. Ligonier Valley trails by 2. First pitch fouled down the third base side. .263 batting average for Pedalino. Nobody on. It's like Austin Haar is throwing in that Ligonier Valley bullpen. Count is 1-1. Lake winds and fires. Fastball called a strike, 1-2. One-two pitch. This one's found right over our heads. Out of play. Nobody on, one out. Here's the 1-2. Inside for a ball, 2-2.
Yeah, that's one thing about Ligonier Valley. They do not have a lot of pitching. So only 3 main guys been thrown all 20 games this year. So Haar's one of those guys warming up.
Here's the 2-2. This one lined and gets down for a hit in that right center field gap. This one gets pulled in by Cuvis. Going into second is Pedalino. It's a 1-out double for Ligonier Valley.
Now batting number 15, shortstop.
Yeah, I thought Cuevas was going to be able to cut that off, but that hit in that right center field gap, and he got to it, but then unfortunately went underneath his glove a little bit as that ball bounced back, and that allowed Pedalino to get into second. So Ligonier Valley in business again here.
This is the furthest a Ligonier Valley Ram has gotten around the base pads. So in scoring position, Noah Nutt looking to drive in an RBI. He has 4.
Yeah, he was also playing basketball this year for Ligonier Valley.
Nutt's 1 for 1, singled back in the first. A 1 pitch, breaking ball just off the plate, evens up the count now 1-1. Lake checks back at second. Back at the plate, fires it down. Time is called. Pitch does not count.
Yeah, I asked Coach Bush when he got here, I said, how was your ride? He said, long. First word out. But I said, at least you got a nice field. He says, absolutely.
On 1 pitch, ground ball to short. Kennedy's got it. Throw on to first in time for the second out. Pedalino advances to third. Now runner 90 feet away for Austin Haar.
And I'm sure Coach Bush would drive to California if it meant playing a WPIAL playoff game or a playoff game. He'll drive anywhere just to get that chance.
Haar, after warming up in the bullpen a couple minutes ago, races back to the dugout and now is standing in that right-hander's batter's box. First pitch, he watches it go by, strike 1. Haar, 7 RBIs, 340 batting average. This one goes down into the pebbles, evens up the count now 1-1.
Boy, I hope they have coffee down that concession stand. I'm gonna need.
This breeze feels nice, but it's getting annoying.
I'm glad you
sometimes.
think so.
You're not falling asleep on me, are you?
No, not at all. Just trying to stay warm.
Understandable. 1-2 the count. Pedalino on third, 2-0 Ellwood City. Lake looks, winds, and fires. Outside, ball 2.
Yeah, they tried to get him to chase.
2-2 count, 2 outs for number 12. A lot of 2s on that scoreboard. Here's the 2-2. Up high, appeal down to first. He did not go. There's no way he went. There, count's now full.
Yeah, hopefully that's the next phase. Hopefully they'll get the new scoreboard. Hopefully a bigger scoreboard. That'd be good to see.
Har's got a pretty cool bat. It's like split down the middle. One side's orange, the other side's light blue. Here's the 3-2. Up high, ball for Har walks, puts runners on the corners for Gavin Moser.
Now batting first baseman number 20, Gavin Moore.
Moore, the other IUP commit. Chance to get that Parada Jones with a career RBI.
Cleanup hitter Moore, 321, 5 RBIs.
You get something in this gap, you can score too. A lot of room in this baseball field.
First pitch, this one line down the right field side, foul.
Double-A brackets came out. Baseball brackets, as the Shannock, I believe, is going to be here on Monday next week.
7 p.m. start time, too. So it was a late one. Pretty much under the lights.
Yeah, we'll have that. Should have that game on Lawrence County Sports Network. Laurel pulling a game at North Allegheny next on Monday. They'll be playing Riverview. I believe that game's at 4.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, ground ball to second. Biondi's had it, just a small toss to second. Gets the force out, no damage is done. Ellwood City still leads it 2-0 after 2.5 complete innings. And now, Lee, you have our Melee Minute.
Yeah, thanks, Jared Ty. We're going to go here with our 2A brackets here in the Melee Minute, because we're going to hopefully have some games on Thursday with the impending the weather coming on Wednesday, a lot of rain coming, and Thursday morning might be rain. So tentatively right now we're going to have the Shannock and Our Lady of Sacred Heart at 4 o'clock from North Allegheny High School here in the North Allegheny Sports Network, and then we will have the nightcap also from North Allegheny also, but the other part of that bracket is Shenango is going to be playing Apollo Ridge at 6:30 from Seneca Valley High School in that bracket. So, and let me go over to the 3A bracket as Mohawk's your number 1 seed, or number 2 seed. They're going to be playing next Monday. They have a bye right now, so they're going to be getting the winner of Keystone Oaks and Keystone Oaks and I just lost it here. Keystone Oaks and Deer Lakes, and then Union also getting getting a high seed, the number 1 seed, defending champion, the Union Scotties. They will play next Monday also against the winner of Jeanette and Bishop Canavan. But we're going to have some games on here for the softball bracket. So just stay tuned. Make sure everything's going to be still on time on Thursday. So that's going to be your Melee Minute. And on the road to California and Lilly Field, we had 3 champions last year in the Union, the Shannock, and Mohawk last year. Let's see if we can get 3 more this year. And it's weird to say that the Shannock's not the favorite this year in 2A. Really strange to hear.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, I mean, 101 record. That's 100 wins and 1 loss over 4 years. And Addie Fry doing her thing in Providence right now, too. She had a really good season up in Providence.
Jordan Keller steps up to bat. First pitch down low into the Pebbles for a ball. It'll be Keller, Lake, and Mills all due up to bat, the 2-3-4 hitters for Ellwood City.
Yeah, Jordan Keller, part of the homecoming court this year.
Miles Smith still out there on the hill, up to 45 pitches. Here's 46. High fly ball. This is in shallow left field. 3 players converge for it, and diving and not making the catch is Har. Throw to second is in time. That's a great recovery there by Ligonier Valley to get Keller out. First out of the inning.
It's going to go down in a single, and I believe the shortstop, Noah Nupp, is the one to pick that ball up out in shallow center field. Nupp went for it, Har put for it, Moser did, but I believe it was Nupp as a hard dove for that ball, couldn't come up with it, but Nupp was right there, who threw a strike into the, there's a play's going to go for a single and then a 6-4 put out. The unconventional way.
And that's a hard tag to put on because you got to catch that and you got to turn your entire body around to get to the runner.
Yeah, referee right there. Or the ump right there on that call.
A 1 pitch called a strike to Aaron Lake. Now 0-2.
Of course, I'm 100 feet away, so I thought maybe he might have snuck in there, but the umpire right on top of it had a lot better view than I did.
One fouled off back, and all you hear is the cries of the fans.
Yep.
As soon as the call's made, the oohs and ahs.
Yeah, it's... The red thinks it's a great call. The blue thinks, eh.
It's a close play.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-2 to Lake. This one skied high to first base, and Moore will make the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Miles Smith has pitched well.
Now batting number 8.
Do not be upset if you're Ligonier Valley with Smith's performance thus far. Did give up the 2 runs, but
I mean, one of them's just tough luck. And just that CNI single.
First pitch to Cameron Mills. Clips the outside zone for a strike. Nobody on and 2 outs for Ellwood City. This one flying back and came really close to us, and
head coach Josh Forbes in the house, walking by.
Here's the 0-2 from Smith. Just misses outside, 1-2.
Yeah, Josh Forbes, the head coach for the Butler Tornado. They got the #1 seed in 6A. He's going to have a dilemma, which I'll maybe get into after this pitch possibly.
Here's the 1-2. This one hit out towards center field. Waiting over for it is Hare, and he will make the catch. We played 3 complete innings. Ellwood City up in front over Ligonier Valley 2-0. You're watching on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Back here, top half of the 4th inning. It's Miles Smith, Cooper Hagan, and Owen Smith all due up to bat. The 5, 6, 7 hitters for Ligonier Valley. 2-0 Ellwood City on a gorgeous, windy, sunny afternoon here from Pullman Park.
Yeah, Miles Smith leading off. I try to say only good things about players, but one thing I don't like about Miles Smith, he's a Red Sox fan.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, so.
No, here in Butler, we're Blue Sox fans, not Red Sox fans.
But nothing against Miles Smith. You have to root for some team, and he's a Boston guy.
See, Lee, it was a pretty good drive for you and I to get to the ballpark. Was it 5 minutes for you? Not even?
Not even. I'm a half mile.
Ground ball to first, scooped up by Kelly. Take it to the bag himself. A unassisted ground out to first base for the first down of the 4th.
I was going to walk down, but I decided to bring all the water, so I didn't want to bring 8 or 9 bottles of water with me in a bag, so I just figured I'd drive down.
I'd probably say I'm about 2 miles, maybe 3. Not probably There's no way it's probably 3. It's definitely under 3, but
1 to the top of the hill, 2, 2.5, 2 to 3, yeah.
Not too far, 5-minute drive for me at most. With the school traffic on top of the hill. Butler area senior high school.
Better than yesterday. I was down at Burkett Complex yesterday.
Oh, you were on tour?
Yeah, I was down in Montour yesterday.
Yeah, I was at Washington and Jefferson last night for the Union Jefferson Morgan game.
You're able to walk in there without feeling no grief or anything like that?
No.
Since you're a Waynesburg guy, that's a huge rival there.
I did not. 0-2 pitch swung on and missed by Hagen. Another strikeout for Lake. 2 outs here.
I know the presidents in Waynesburg.
Now batting number 14.
Big rival there.
See, I don't look at Washington Jefferson as much as a rival. I look at Bethany more, just because the games are competitive with one another. W&J just kind of wins at everything. But I did walk out in a Waynesburg crew neck sweatshirt.
Okay.
And I did not get any comments or anything like that.
That's good.
A 1 pitch found down the third base side. 0-2 now to Owen Smith.
Of course, when Lanny Fratteri goes down there, I'm sure he's got his Waynesburg garb on too. So
he just retired from West Virginia baseball not that long ago. Oh and 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 4th. This one hits the front of the plate and pops up in the air. Can't say I've seen that one too many times. But, with the turf, home plate's kind of like elevated a little bit. So, weird bounces like that happen. Here's the 1-2. Called strike 3. 4th strikeout on the day for Aaron Lake. And just like that, the side is retired in the 4th. Ellwood City remains up 2-0. It's Class 3A Round 1 baseball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage,
yes,
man?
Sir. That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Baker's Waterproofing is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here for the bottom half of the 4th inning, myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moon, our wonderful producers sitting to my left, Rob Nattel, and then our camera operator, Jacob Walzer. Also, the boss is here too, and James Donson.
Don't worry about him.
Somewhere in the ballpark.
Yeah, he's going to get lineups for the next game.
First pitch outside for a ball to Jacob Biscup, 1-for-1. He singled back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Biscup, he was able to play in the Latin American Baseball Classic in the 18 and under and representing the United States just recently. How about that?
Count 1-1. That foul ball was not too far above us. I think we can catch a fly ball here, Lee.
We almost had a chance here earlier.
1-1 pitch, big swing, and missed.
By the way, Aaron Lake's been really laying the foundation for Ellwood. The doorandconcrete.com. They've been laying the foundation for over 30 years.
1-2 pitch, lined in for a base hit to left center field. He wanted to go for 2, but slipped on the turf. The turf got to him. Call that the turf monster. He's got to retreat back to first.
He's 2 for 2 in the day.
2 singles. He had an RBI single back in the first to bring in Lake for the first run of the ball game. Gets a single there. Great day for him so far. Throw back to first. Not in time. It's a good advantage here for Miles Smith. Being a lefty, you got first base always in your vision line. Showing bunt, throw back to first, not in time. 1-0 the count to Kennedy.
Yeah, that's why it's tougher to read a lefty to steal a base.
One and 0 is the count. Smith checks at the runner, and he will throw back.
Well, they got what they wanted right there because Kennedy squared around the bunt.
See if Kennedy goes for the bunt. Yeah, Owen Smith is playing in down the third base side. He's the only infielder playing in. Bunt goes down. This one goes right back to the pitcher, and Smith, he turns around and fires, and he's out at first. So Kennedy's retired on the sacrifice bump, but does his job perfectly. And as Biscup now in scoring position to second.
Can't do much better than that. Let's see if Cuevas can get another run in here.
Cuevas 0 for 1. He struck out back in his last at bat. Smith checks back at the runner, fires down first pitch, showing bunt, pulling back, and it's called a strike anyway, 0-1. Biscup on second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, evens up the count 1-1. 356 batting average for Cuevas. 10 RBIs. Smith steps off the rubber. Looks like a game of chicken out there at second base. Smith gets the signal from Simmons. Lines and fires, shows bunt, gets it back down towards Smith, picks up on his backhand, underhand toss to first, in time for the second out. Sacrifice bunt works again. Biscup to third.
Now batting, number 10, Jordan.
Yeah, I personally think it was bunting for a base hit there to try to push that ball back, but try to push that ball back, push that ball past Miles Smith. But nonetheless, does move the runner over.
Now Boker up to bat. Runner 90 feet away. First pitch, check swung, appeal to first. He went. .395 batting average for Boker. Hit a single, stole a base, came the whole way around to score Ellwood City's second run.
Yeah, he was looking right side that time.
Count now 0-2. Ellwood City up in front, 2-0 over Ligonier Valley. Now Smith has to step off the rubber.
There's the old balk call from the crowd. I said from the crowd, Mr. Waltzer.
Here's the 0-2. Just outside, 1-2. If you watch Biscup down the third base side, kind of fakes like he's stealing the base, and that's what really caused Smith to step off the rubber just a pitch ago. This one lined, and this one stopped by Nupp. Throw to first. He's safe. Run scores. Infield single. Prada Jones McCree RBI for Boker. Gordon Boker, it's now 3-0.
Boy, great play by there. Noah Nupp going far to his right and getting up and throwing. bang play there, but unfortunately Gavin Moore did pull his foot, so might have been a closer play, but Moore pulling the foot, so the RBI single, making it 3-0.
Got to give a lot of credit to Noah Nupp.
Oh, yeah.
To get to that baseball, I mean, that was a hard baseball play to get, and he almost did it to perfection to get the out, but just not in time. Runner goes. This one finds the hole right exactly where Petalino was standing. Boker moves to third. 2-out single for Matt Kelly. Now runners on the corners for Ellwood City.
You couldn't put a hit and run together better than that. Second baseman Petalino is going to break to the bag, and you just hit right to the hole. Easy base hit there, and now we're going to have a Ponce Insurance trip to the mound. The agents Dan Ponce, Jessica Dix, or Tracy Giddings at PonceInsurance.com. They do auto, home, business, or life insurance, all with a local agent. Love the life you live, worry-free, PonceInsurance.com.
See if maybe doesn't look like a pitching change is imminent here. 68 pitches for Miles Smith so far.
We'll see if they bring in Austin Harr. Nope, they're gonna let Smith continue.
Yeah, so he stays in. Runners on the corners. There is 2 outs, so it's pretty much get the batter out. You have plays at second and first with the force, barring if Kelly wants to break for second. Gino Biondi in his third at bat, 0 for 2, struck out in the second, grounded out on the first, line to second, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman, Jacob Petalino, to end the 4th inning. 3 hits and 1 run come across the score, 2 left on base for Ellwood City in the bottom half of the 4th. They lead it 3-0 on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Congratulations to our April LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel Girls Track and Field as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their semifinal meet and reaching the WPIAL Championship. Congratulations to Coach Heather McKissick and the Lady Spartans Track and Field Team, our LCAP Team of the Month.
It's a 3-0 lead for Ellwood City over Ligonier Valley. Aaron Lake back out on the hill.
Yeah, time for the 5th inning stretch here. Sponsored by UPMC, their Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you back on your feet faster. UPMC.com, or they have 4 Lawrence County locations. You can also call at 724-983-7000. That's 724-983-7000.
Top of the 5th inning, it's the 8-9 hitter, Roman Simmons, Rocco Harris, Jacob Petalino. I'll do up the bat. Golfer. Was Petalino a golfer?
Jacob?
Yeah.
Jacob Petalino was not a golfer, believe it or not.
So we got golfer, no golfer.
And his younger brother Anthony is not a golfer. But right now they need runs. Well-played baseball game so far. It's been a fun game to watch so far. Unlike the one I had last night with 4 errors.
4 errors.
Yeah, 4 errors. Yeah, 0-1-4 was Burgettstown last night. Great pitching performance by Lucas Santini. As we're seeing a pretty good pitching performance here right now by Aaron Lake.
Roman Simmons up the bat, batting .300 to kickstart the top of the 5th. Called a strike.
Aaron will be eligible for our MVP Insurance MVP game at the end of this one. We'll also have a Maley Chiropractic play of the game also.
2-1 pitch, ground ball to short. On one hop, Kennedy's got it, throwing to first in time for the first out.
Yeah, Kennedy knew he had time there.
Number 13, right fielder, Rocco Harris.
It's always the best case scenario for an infielder is to have time to be able to make your play, step and throw.
Yeah. I should get Coach Bradley up here. Yeah, wants no part of it.
First pitch lined off the netting above the Ellwood City dugout by Rocco Harris.
Coach Bradley was the Ellwood City football coach for a couple of years. Now going back to Ambridge for football is Coach Bradley.
0-1 pitch inside.
Very, very successful getting his team to the WPIAL championship to Coach Bradley.
One fastball called a strike, 1-2.
I didn't mention Coach Weiss in his 5th year here at Ellwood City for base.
Comebacker right back to Lake, underhand toss, 2 away.
Coach Weiss, he's an assistant. He was also an assistant at Shenango North Catholic. He's a 2010 graduate of Ellwood City. He's also the girls basketball coach for the last couple of years as Coach Weiss. So he's doing what Coach Bradley was doing. Because Coach Bradley was the Avonworth girls coach, I believe, for quite a few years. Plus Ellwood City football.
First pitch called a strike to Pedalino. Simmons and Harris both grounded out for the first 2 outs of the inning. This one right back to second. Got it, short throw on one hopper, scooped up from Biondi to Kelly, and the side is retired on back-to-back ground outs by Ligonier Valley. Not up to par for them. They trail 3-0 to Ellwood City after 4.5 complete innings.
In Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Back here, bottom half of the 5th, a new pitcher here on the mound for Ligonier Valley. It's going to be Austin Haar pitching. And we're trying to figure out all the defensive changes now, but Miles Smith's day is done. 4 complete innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Haar has a 2.90 ERA. He will face here in the 5th the 2-3-4 hitters and Keller, Lake, and Mills. 3-0 Ellwood City. So
Isaac Lichty is your new center fielder, number 26, I believe. And Miles Smith goes from the pitching mound to right.
Looks like Rocco Harris was taking out completely. So Miles Smith out and right. The game changer has Petalino. Or Anthony Petalino coming into center field.
Not according to my binoculars. My binoculars.
So they have Jacob at second, Jacob Petalino, and then there's Anthony Petalino in center.
Right. Oh.
0-2 pitch, swung on and missed, struck out in 3 pitches was Keller for the first out.
Now batting number 3, pitcher Aaron Lake.
Yep, that's right. Anthony Petalino is your center fielder. My roster was wrong. So it is Anthony Petalino in center fielder. Thank you. To pull up the other roster, mine was wrong.
So that'll bring up Aaron Lake, 1 for 2 today. Single back in the first, scored a run thanks to an RBI single by this Cup.
That Max Preps roster that was wrong. It's why it's tough to. They're good for a lot of things. Sometimes you gotta double check things.
First pitch found on back to the backstop, 0-1. And Ligonier Valley does have their roster on WPIAL. That's where I got their roster. Ellwood City does not. But that's okay. Thanks to our beautiful spreadsheet created by the boss man, James Dotson. 0-1 pitch down low. 1-1 down the count.
And well, I was looking at what Jordan Keller do there.
He struck out swinging.
Struck out, thank you.
Struck out in 3 pitches. Here's the 1-1 count to Lake. Down low and away, 2-1.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned Aaron's going to be off the pit after his baseball career here. Pit off, boy, but they having a good season.
This one hit far out down the right field side in foul territory, and Smith's not going to be able to get to it.
Yeah, Pitt swept, I believe, number 15 Virginia last week. They're up-and-coming program.
I went to my first Pitt baseball game. I went last summer.
Oh, wow. It looks like a neat stadium there, too.
It was. I see. It wasn't even at Pitt Stadium. It was at PNC Park. It was.
Okay.
It was Pitt Penn State.
Oh, the Pitt Penn State game. Okay.
Yeah, it ended in a mercy roll. Pitt mercy rolled them. Here's the 2-2 high, swing and a miss by Lake. Back-to-back strikeouts for Austin Haar.
Now batting third baseman, number 8, Cameron Mills.
Oh, Pitt usually mercy rolls up Penn State all the time anyway, so.
Yeah, I actually went to that game with Garrett.
Oh, okay.
Fellow cameraman, and done some broadcasts here on Lawrence County SportsNet. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike.
Well, I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I can't say much.
See, I am too. My best friend back at school, he's a Notre Dame guy, and we always watch their games if we're not working on Saturdays.
Just wish their basketball team would get better.
0-1 pitch, ground ball found on the first base side.
Been a few years since the basketball team's been good.
They have a really nice campus, too, out there.
Oh, I love it.
Indiana.
It's been 40 years since I've been out there. I would love to get back.
I went there I drove around their campus. I was 10 years old.
I was 18 or 19 when I went.
It would have been the summer of 2015. Ground ball just past the glove of Hart. Kicks over to second base. Petalino's got it. Short throw to first in time. 1, 2, 3. Go down the Ellwood City Wolverines for the first time today. But Ellwood City's got that 3-0 lead. We head to the top of the 6th on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's Kaylee Cubelis as the April Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after setting the school records in the 200-meter and 400-meter dash at the MAC Championships. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Neshannock's Anthony Aiken as the April Male Athlete of the Month. Anthony broke a 56-year-old school record in the 100-meter dash, is a part of the school record 4x100-meter relay team, and also second on the baseball team in RBIs, including a walk-off single against Shenango. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Anthony Aiken and Kaylee Cubelis, the April Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
If you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
To the top of the 6th we go. It's 3-0 Ellwood City. So far over top, the number 14 seeded Ligonier Valley Rams. Aaron Lake still out there on the hill. It's up to 74 pitches thus far. Noah Nupp kicked things off. First pitch found on back, 0-1. .391 on base percentage, .333 slugging percentage for Nupp, .316 batting average. He faces a 1-1 count to Lake. Fastball just off the plate for a ball, 2-1.
I had nothing.
Two 2-1 pitch called a strike now, 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the 2-2 from Lake. Down low for a ball, net count's now full.
Our Newcastle Transit Authority out-of-town scoreboard. You can relax and ride daily routes to Pittsburgh as well as routes all around Lawrence County. Routes and schedules available at newcastletransit.org. There's a 4-pitch walk to Nupp. Out-of-town scoreboard. Bottom of the 3rd, North Hills tied at 1 right now.
Number 12,
Shady Side in the bottom of the 4th, leading Riverside 2-1. How about that? Now 2-2, Shady Side and Riverside. The battle of sides going on.
Too many sides to think about there. Well, I can confirm it is being played on a hill, though. 2 sides in a hill. Pickoff attempt back at first, not in time. Nupp on first base, the leadoff walk. 0-1 is the count to Har. Pickoff attempt again, not in time.
Yeah, Ligonier Valley, they stranded 4 runners through the first 3 innings and haven't had their first base runner here in the last couple innings. Need to try to get something going here.
Har leads the team in doubles with 5. They're going to appeal down to first on this one. And
they said he swung. Wow.
I think I got to give the award to Har for like the coolest bat. I'm just a big fan of the light blue and the orange. Another pickoff attempt, the 3rd one of the at-bat. Gets back in safely. Got a healthy lead there on first base for Nupp. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, and this one's going to get stopped and get by the glove of Biondi. Both runners are safe. That's a tough play there. Could be a single.
Number 20, Gavin Moore.
Yeah, I'm going infield single too. Biondi had to go far to his left to go to his knees. Tried to get that ball into his glove, but just couldn't corral it, and that ball ricocheted away from him. So an infield single. Ligonier Valley in business here in the 6th. And you got your best hitter up, your cleanup hitter right now. 2 fielder choices on the day for Moore.
This is the 2nd time this game that Ligonier Valley has at least 2 runners on base. Not had the bases loaded yet. Nobody has. So
you know one thing, Moore's not bunting.
It is a 1-0 count to Gavin Moore. Infield was playing up. Now they're going to play back. 1-0 pitch. This one's fouled off of the back leg of Moore. Ouch. 1-1.
Again, we got Mohawk and Burrow coming up after this one. Click off this link and go to the new link.
And winner of that game will play the winner of this one right here, the one you're watching right now. Interesting bracket, how they set it up. This one's fouled, sharply out of play.
I'm just glad I'm not on the committee. Jeez. No matter how you set it up, it's going to be wrong. Somebody will have a complaint, and everybody knows better.
Here's the 1-2 from Lake. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 5th strikeout on the day for Lake.
Boy, huge strikeout there for Lake, getting the foul tip there on Gavin Moore.
Smith.
That's a big first out, too. Brings up now the new right fielder in Miles Smith. 0 for 2. Pair of ground outs.
Yeah, Lake came into this inning with only 74 pitches, so he's got another 30 to go.
First pitch called a strike, 0-1. That was pitch number 88. There's the 0-1. This one's dropped out by Keller. Nup fake going to third, and it got Keller up, and then he dropped the ball.
The good thing is you don't have to worry about pitch count or pitchers or anything like that. The winner of this game has a week off, so you can throw as many pitches as you want right now.
Here's the 0-2. This one line foul, and this one's going to come back into the playing field. Is it going to get the whole way back to Lake? It's rolling, it's rolling. Yes, it does.
Yeah, you can throw your number 2 guy here, which is nice.
For Ellwood City, I mean, you got a couple different options. You got Kennedy, you got Mills, Kelly, all can throw. Oh, 2, 1 out, 2 runners on. This one's over to short, picked up on a pair of hops, throw on to first in time. A great play by Kennedy. The charge, the scoop, and the throw to first, 2 outs.
Yeah, it's nice to have a tall first baseman and Matt Kelly also.
Number 27.
So you can throw high, and you know your big stud down there is going to field it. Yeah, Smith just got a piece of that, but did move the runners up though.
That was pitch number 90 for Lake.
Now you get an extra 5 pitches in high school baseball for the playoffs. So
first pitch called a strike to Cooper Hagan. Is batter number 6 in the batting order, so if Lake's able to get out of this, he will face the 7, 8, 9 hitters in the 7th. 0-1, a hefty swing there on a pitch that was low and outside. 0-2.
Let's see if he just goes right after him here.
2 on, 2 out, 0-2 count. Can Lake get out of it? Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Lake's able to get out of the jam. Strikeout number 6. Ellwood City still leads at 3-0 after 5.5 complete. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 6th. You're watching on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered to you by LCAP.
At Medor Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medor, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedorBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Back here, bottom of the 6th, Ellwood City up in front over Ligonier Valley 3-0. Here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, brought to you by LCAP. First of 2 games here today, we will have Mohawk versus Burrell. Here right after this game. Original slated time was 6:30. Probably not going to start till 7.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It could go earlier than that.
We're doing pretty well right now. We're right on schedule.
Now batting number 25, left fielder Jacob Biscup.
Jacob Biscup kicks things off. 2 for 2, a pair of singles.
Yeah, the Allegheny commit.
Coming to the President's Athletic Conference. Like seeing PAC recruits coming from a PAC school member.
I don't know if we're going to get a courtesy runner today, so we're going to shout out to Castle Asphalt. They provide commercial, residential asphalt paving, commercial site work, or commercial line striping. You can visit them at castleasphalt.com.
1-0 pitch. This one just off the tip of the bat and foul. 1-1.
Yeah, thanks to all our great sponsors all year long, starting way back in the fall.
It's back in, end of August?
Yep.
Was week 0. Remember, you and I, we did Mohawk New Shannock week 0. Ground ball to third. Smith's got it, throw across the diamond in time for the first down.
Yeah, I can't remember any of the games anymore. Everything runs together.
I keep track of all the broadcasts that I've done throughout my career. This is number 87 for me. This is our 11th game, I believe, that we've done together. And this is 49 for Lawrence County. So this track and field game or event that we're doing, that'll be number 50 for me.
Okay. I never thought about doing that.
1-0 pitch, high ground ball, caught on 2 hops by the shortstop, Noah Nupp, and gets him out at first.
Oh, good play there by Nupp. Really read that ball well, was cutting in front of the bag and got that on the second hop.
Kennedy had a whole bunch of wheels to his game, and just a great throw there by Nupp to get him out for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, you sound like the great coach George Guido. He's been in 121 or 22 different ballpark football fields.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the high school, yeah, because he's been doing it for almost 50 years. Yeah. You know, so. Or the great Don Rebel, who's been in every gymnasium now in the WPIAL, thanks to him getting to Newcastle last year for a playoff game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's kept track of that. I never did.
Yeah, I can text on right now. 0-1's the count to Cuvis. Nobody on, 2 outs. Watch this one go by for a strike, now 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for about 25 years or 26 years now. So
you got me beat by a long margin.
Before you were born.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been around, not as much as George Guido, but it's been a fun hobby. Seen a lot of great athletes.
0-2 pitch, just off the margin, 1-2.
Just wish I would have did it back what you were doing, went to school for it.
1-2 pitch, swung on and missed strike 3.
Well, Austin Hart, nice job since he's been in.
He gets the side retired. Ellwood City up 3-0. They got 3 outs left to work with here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Riverside Apartments is Newcastle's premier senior citizens complex. Looking to downsize but still maintain your independence? Riverside Apartments is within walking distance of many of the stores and restaurants of downtown Newcastle. Large efficiency and 1-bedroom apartments currently available for rent. Riverside features on-site laundry facilities, a main floor lounge area, full security door system, storage areas, and reserved on-site parking. And best of all utilities are included, including cable and air conditioning. At prices under $500 per month, there's no question it's a steal. You're safe at Riverside.
They are really the ones who are on the ground and know what their students need better than anyone else.
They protect the fairness and rules of high school sports. They're here to look out for us. They're here to look out for what we love to do.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Aaron Lake back out on the mound for the top half of the 7th. He will face the bottom 3 in the order: 7, 8, 9. Owen Smith, Roman Simmons, and Rocco Harris. Golfer, golfer, golfer.
Now batting number 14, third baseman Owen Smith.
Well, we'll see if Owen Smith can kick things off with a nice albatross.
Yeah, he needs to hit a nice drive somewhere.
First pitch, down low for a ball.
Bob Walk and Craig Brown was doing something similar earlier in the year or late last year. There's a strike. They were having references to something. I can't remember what it was.
Was it the Masters?
It was the Masters, the golf tournament.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago. It was when the Masters were going on. They did
was it?
They did the broadcast open like it was from the Masters.
Oh, what a great idea.
Genius. The hello friends and everything.
Yeah, they did that whole game like that. It was just so much fun. So much fun to listen to. What a great... We're going to have to try that next year.
2-2 pitch. This one's a ground ball. Over to second. Beyondi's got it. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
Now batting number 30, catcher Roman Simmons.
Yeah, Ligonier Valleys, they've stranded 6 runners today. And that's going to be it for Lake. See, did he hit his 105 or?
That was pitch 99.
99, so.
He could go one more.
Could go 2 more if he wants. But they're going to call it.
Yeah, Lake is done. Let's see who's coming in to pitch. It looks like it's going to be Kennedy pitching. So we'll take a step aside. We'll see where Aaron Lake goes out into the field. But Nate Kennedy will come on to pitch for Ellwood City. He only's got to get 2 outs. 3-0 ball game.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
You're always on the winning team with the power of Bowser, the official car dealer of the WPIAL. Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience around. See the full lineup at powerofbowser.com. Powerofbowser.com, where the power of Bowser is yours.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride?
Nate Kennedy back up on the mound. He only's got to get 2 outs. Aaron Lake, what a great day for him. 3 hits, 0 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Kennedy pitched the most innings on the team by, at least coming into today, by 1.1 innings. But now Lake has surpassed that. 38 complete innings pitched. count now 0-2 to Roman Simmons. Here's the 0-2 from Kennedy. Pop up to short. Lake, new at shortstop, will make the catch. Ellwood City. Oh, he's got to get one more out.
Really well played game by both teams. A really fun game to watch. Unfortunately, one team's got to lose. Ligonier Valley down to that last out, though.
Rocco Harris represents the final batter for Ligonier Valley. The lineup card will flip over if Harris can get on base. 3-0 Ellwood City. Kennedy just has to get one. First pitch, foul ball. Winner of this game will play the winner of Mohawk and Burrell, who will be playing about 30 minutes after this one. Oh, 1 swung on and missed, strike 2. Ligonier Valley down to their final strike. Kennedy looks. Time's called by Harris. 0 for 2 today. Grounded out in both prior at-bats. Here's the 0-2. Check swung, appeal down, he did not go, 1-2.
Fans wanted it.
Here's the 1-2 from Kennedy. Ground ball to Lake, he's got it. Throw on to first in time. Ellwood City takes this one by a final score of 3-0.
Ellwood City Wolverines advance.
Aaron Lake pitches 6 and a third inning.
If you're leaving, please drive home safely. But there is
And then only plays shortstop for 2 batters, and both plays are put out by him.
And Burrow, so please stick around. Thank you.
3-0 your final score. We'll take a step aside and come back in for your post-game show right here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Celebrating 25 years of the best coverage of high school sports in Western Pennsylvania. This is the Trib Live High School Sports Network, covering 140 schools throughout all 3 sports seasons. Trib HSSN is always there. On tribhssn.triblive.com, you'll find live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, news, and so much more. The Trib Live High School Sports Network, broadcasting high school sports in Western Pennsylvania for 25 years.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Welcome into our Tri-County Principals post-game show here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. First, let's take a look at who had the edge tonight with our Creative Edge scoring recap, where design and construction come together with experience. Starting off bottom of the first inning, Aaron Lake hit a 2-out single, Mills walked, and then Biscup RBI single to bring in the first run of the game. Bottom of the second, Kuvis strikes out. Boker gets a base hit, steals second. Kelly with the RBI single to make it a 2-0 ball game. Then bottom of the fourth, a leadoff single by Biscup, followed by 2 sacrifice bunts by Kennedy and Kuvis, and then Boker with the RBI single to bring in Biscup. Final lines for pitchers. For Miles Smith, 4 complete innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. For Hart, he pitched 2 complete innings, had 3 strikeouts, gave up 0 hits in his 2 innings of service. For Ellwood City, 6 1/3 innings pitched by Aaron Lake, 3 hits, 0 runs given up, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Kennedy give up 0 hits, and only 2 batters faced, 0.2 innings pitched for him in that one. Final line score, Ligonier Valley, 0 runs, 3 hits, 0 errors, 6 left on base. Ellwood City, 3 runs, 8 hits, 0 errors, and 4 left on base. Well, Lee, let's start and take a look at this Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game Award. There's a couple different plays by Ellwood City that we can give this to, but I think you and I finally came into an agreement on one.
Along with Mr. Dawson, talking it's like, hey, let's try to go a different direction. And the bottom of the order, Jordan Boker and Matt Kelly, hey, they're 4 for 4 between them today with a couple RBIs, and so you get things done in the bottom of the order. That's why you win some ball games, and that's what happened here today. So, I mean, honorable mention to Aaron Lake for his great pitching performance. We're going to go with Matt Kelly as our play of the game, getting that RBI in the second inning. So he will receive a customized T-shirt for getting the Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. You can check the full list of this year's winners on lcsportsnet.com. So congratulations to Matt Kelly for being our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game, and for our MVP, Insurance MVP of the game, MVPpins.com, Mr. Jordan Boker, King Boker, the mayor. 2 for 2 RBI on base, plus a stolen base also. So for Jordan Boker, he is our MVP, Insurance MVP of the game. He's going to get a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Renzo, and you can check out the full list of those lists also on our website at lcsportsnet.com, and just click on that at the top of the page to check out the full list of all our winners from August on till now. So congratulations to Jordan Boker for our MVP Insurance MVP of the game.
And what a great outing here for Ellwood City. the 3-0 win. They will advance to play next Tuesday at a date and time and opponent to be determined. They're going to, if they want to stick around, they can find out who their opponent is. They will be taking on the winner of number 6 seeded Mohawk versus number 11 seeded Burrell.
Boy, if it's Mohawk and Mohawk and Ellwood City, you might see that game right back here.
Yeah, right here next Tuesday. Again, date and time, opponent still to be determined, but a great outing here for Ellwood City. Getting in that bracket, right side St. LaSalle, South Allegheny, Riverside, Shadyside Academy. You have your result here with Ellwood City beating Ligonier Valley, Mohawk, Burrell. Again, the winner will play Ellwood City. Left side, Avonworth plays Waynesburg Central. Mount Pleasant plays Charleroi. Freeport plays Quaker Valley. And then South Park against Keystone Oaks there at the bottom left of your screen of the WPIAL Class 3A bracket. So you got a week off now for Ellwood City, so you can rest Lake. Talk about that advantage for Ellwood City by resting your ace.
Without a doubt, Lake's got that week off. I mean, now you get a chance to just sit back and do some scouting. I mean, they already know Mohawk, but they haven't seen Burrell, so you can do some scouting here tonight. Look at this game and then get some rest. I'm sure they're going to be focused for next week.
In a game that lasted 1 hour and 41 minutes on a beautiful afternoon from historic Pullman Park, Ellwood City wins this one 3-0. Lake gets the win, improves to 7-0. Smith gets the loss, 1-2 record. For myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moan, producer Rob Nattel, and Jacob Walzer, our camera op. James Dodson and Jacob Walzer on the call for the next one. Again, between Mohawk and Burrell. Again, you got to click on the new link for that one. That'll be taking place probably at around 6:30 is my best guess for that one. But that'll do it all for this first game. Ellwood City takes this one over Ligonier Valley 3-0 and will advance. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.